Good greetings, friends. I am Syed Mushahid Hussain, student of Computer Science Department, and I am studying in Sakar IB University, Sindh, Pakistan. I believe you may be a programmer. If not, you can be a good programmer. The purpose of this video is to show you a simple project about manipulating data or UN data using different data structures. You may know about data structure in programming, which stores data in different forms, like storing data in arrays, array lists, linked lists, stacks, queues, and of course hash tables. Now if you want to get good practice of programming, then I am recommending you to do practice of Coursera platform. Coursera is a platform where you can take courses, projects, and get experience, specialization, and certificates. So, starting with the code, here is the code of the project that is on GitHub, and the link is provided in the description of this video. So here is a class commodity which implements comparable. Comparable is the parent class of commodity class, and we are achieving here inheritance. It has member variables which are private in scope. These are 8 variables. Among these, the 4 variables is of string data type and 4 is of integer data type, like string segment name, family name, class name, commodity name, and integer data type of segment number, family number, class number, commodity number. Here is the constructor of commodity class through which we can achieve encapsulation. We are giving the parameters to this constructor that we will give in the main method when we creating the objects of commodity class. So these parameters will assign to the member variables over here. The segment name equals to seg name, family name equals to fam name, and others are like that. After that, I have setter getter methods to achieve encapsulation. As we cannot access the private member variables, these are private in their scope, these member variables. We cannot access them outside of this class, but we can access them. How? We can access them through getter setter methods. We are setting data here in methods and get the data through the getter methods outside of this class. After that, we have override method of comparable class, that is toString method. If you are a programmer, you must know what toString method does. It returns the members, or the object has the attributes. All the attributes return into a string form. After that, we have override method compare to. It will return an integer. In this method, we have given a parameter of object data type. Object can be either of comparable class, that object can be of the commodity class. So here is the code inside of this method. Here is condition. If the object is of commodity class, mean instance of commodity class, then go inside. If not, then return the maximum value in the form of integer. But if the condition goes true, then create another object of commodity class and typecast the object O that we have passed as a parameter. into commodity type costing and assign this object to the O2 and check again if the segment number of the class, the object of this class, this keyword is used for the current class, the object through which we will call this method get segment number. So the class of that object will be shown as this, mean through which we call the method, and it will compare the segment number of that class with the segment number of the object that we have passed it. If this condition goes true, it will go inside. If not, it will come here and return the segment number of the class minus segment number of the object that we have passed and return it. If the condition goes true, then it will check family number. If this is not matching this condition, then return the family number of the class minus family number of the object. If condition goes true, it will go inside and check the class number. If the class number of the object is equals to the class number of the object that has passed in parameter, if the condition goes true, it will return the commodity number of the class minus commodity number of the object that we have passed as a parameter and return it. If not, it will come to the else condition and return the class number minus the class number of the object. So this is actually the commodity class and their attributes and methods. After that we have another class, that is commodity driver master. In this class we have created main method. This is a driver class actually. This is commodity driver master. It is the driver to the commodity class. Here is an important thing, that is string CSV file. This is an external file of Excel. You can see it here, this file. I have stored different data in it with their numbers, names and numbers, and now I am retrieving this file into this string. So I have given the path to the file. While downloading it from GitHub, the link is provided in the description. You will give your path, your file path, not this path. If you are giving this, then the compiler will throw exception that file is not here. And here is the string line. This line variable is for retrieving data and catch in this line variable. Here I have final integer size of input, mean how much entries I have, and this is final. This is 997 is the final integer size. After that I am creating string arrays for the string variables because I will store all the names into the string arrays. After that I am creating integer arrays for the numbers. Here is the commodity array. I will store commodities here. The file I have retrieved is split by comma. Here I have string CVS split by equals to this comma. This means that whenever you will find comma in the file, split the file there and store in one string. So here I am reading the file and storing the data from the file into these commodities or these arrays. Here is the catch. I have put the above code into try, and here is the catch. If file is not there, then it will throw an exception that file is not there. After that, as we have discussed about the data structures, So these are data structure: ArrayList, stack, queue, linked list, hash table. So these will hold the objects of commodity class. Here is commodity. So these are the data structures. Through loop I am adding commodities into these data structures. After that I am sorting these data structures. Now I have created here a random integer. This will create a random number, and of that random indices from the commodities, it will print the data on the console. Here is the print method: system.out.println. So it will print data on the console. After that, it is removing data with the random indices. After that, it is printing the maximum value, and here is the when you run this code, after all this programming, the last you will find done on your console. If you find this message as done, then you must understand that your program is properly working. After that I have a driver class that also has a main method, and I am doing the same thing here, retrieving the file, and here is the temporary variable line which will hold the data from the file. And I am doing the same thing that I have done in the commodity driver master, and here I am reading the data. After that I am here printing done. It's mean that this driver is also working. Whenever you will get this message, then you should check your data on the Excel sheet, and your data will be properly programmed. So this was actually the project, and the project of Coursera is, and the link is provided on GitHub. The project is provided on GitHub, and the link is here in the description. So now I am recommending you that if you work and practice, if you work on the Coursera platform, practice there, then you will definitely get experience, as this is my programming assignment too. That's why I have done this on Coursera. So I am requesting you that please subscribe my channel, like my video, and place a comment. I need your feedback. If there is any mistake or something new that you find, please mention it in the comment box. Thank you. Thanks for watching.